What's up, guys? My name is Spencer Turley, and this is a track review of 2015 Loretta Lynn. So definitely a cool track. I know a lot of you guys kind of requested me to do a track review on it and everything, and the reason I was kind of iffy on it is because I was getting a ton of lag from all of these tree statues. So but I went in there and actually adjusted that like geometric model something. I turned it down, so if you guys are having lag, you can go in there and turn that setting down on your actual graphic settings inside the game. So and it should help that lag out a little bit. So pretty cool for sure. Loretta Lynn's. It's one of those tracks that's really similar every year. The one thing that I can tell the biggest difference on 2015 from all the other ones is this one is actually really rough, and it actually has like straight ruts on it too, not just corner ruts. Like right here, you can kind of see them. So it makes it really tricky and really realistic feeling too. So really cool. Just the ruts and the roughness is just on point with this track, and the ground decal looks really good. That's one thing that just makes a track for me is when they get that ground decal, and all the decals really, when they make those just look super realistic, it just makes the whole game seem realistic, more realistic, if you know what I mean. So really cool. Loretta Lynn's is really more, it's meant for more the amateurs, so it's not going to have any kind of crazy jumps or anything like even in real life. It's meant for more of just your sheer corner speed and being able to get in and out of ruts and roughness and stuff. That's really what it's meant for. It's not meant to be like a real jump kind of track. So I really love the first two corners. Like that first corner is really cool because you can just hold the gas down the whole way, and then you hit that second corner and you get in that controlled like slide, and you just slide the whole way and never let off the gas. I really love those first two corners on this track for sure. So in that one little section there, it used to be like you could actually launch it all the way, and now it's just they kind of just made it really easy to where you just kind of jump up on a little tabletop type thing, and everybody pretty much hits it the same. So this is that corner right there where you can just never let off the whole time. So let me get it back to some third-person footage here. So yeah, man, I'm definitely a fan of Loretta Lynn's. I think it's really cool. I've never actually been, but it's just a cool track, man. Like I don't know, it has that really awesome amateur type. It's just perfect for any kind of amateur rider because there's nothing too crazy on it, but yet it's difficult, and it's all the corners and everything's really good on it too. So but yeah, over here you want to be really careful because coming out of this corner right here, if you're on the inside ruts, because it gets really rough. You can see it right there. Like you got to be pretty careful. And on this rhythm section, you can either go like triple quad triple or triple triple, and then you do like a triple and then kind of just try to quad out, but you might not necessarily get it all the way. That's kind of with Loretta Lynn's. There's a lot of jumps like that you don't necessarily clear all the way, but you can still keep all your momentum. So through these sections right here, these ruts get pretty gnarly for sure. You just kind of got to be careful and don't get cross-rutted on them. But yeah, all these little jumps right here, you can actually hit this one jump right here and launch. I don't think I ever actually did it right here, but you can launch this and triple and try to dodge this tree right here. But yeah, like this jump right here is probably the biggest jump on the whole track. There's really not a whole lot of jumps to it. So, and then this section right here is really tricky. You got to keep your balance because it's like rollers into a corner. So really tricky section, really good inside ruts right here. You can just take the outside and it's pretty smooth. Then you like double this, and it's really hard to hit this double right here for some reason. I don't know why, but you really don't ever actually land it all the way perfect. You just kind of land on it, and then you hit this and you get a ton of speed coming down through here. You got to be really careful because it gets really rough in this corner. So just overall really cool. All the off-track stuff looks really good, and it really does look like a Loretta Lynn. So I'm going to give it a 10 overall, and I'm going to say the difficulty is medium, strictly for the roughness and the ruts. The jumps are super easy, but I'm just going to say medium just for the ruts and the roughness. So anyways, so that's it for this video, guys, and I appreciate all you guys watching. Thanks.